Hello, my name is Dr. Noelle Lucas from Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and I'm here to take a few more questions about canine heartworm disease, specifically about how do we prevent it.
So how's my dog tested for heartworm disease?
So your dog is tested annually, ideally, every time they come into the veterinarian for annual wellness checkup. We, as veterinarians across North America, are recommending that your dog gets tested. It's through a blood test is how we detect it.
When should my dog be tested for heartworms?
So we're going to be screening your pet every year for heartworm disease and that you may not be able to identify. So annual heartworm screening is recommended.
If my dog tests positive, do I need additional tests?
So the answer is yes. So it's already scary enough when your dog tests positive, but we're going to make sure that we're going to confirm that positive with some additional tests. We're also going to look to see what stage your pet may be in heartworm disease, because there are different stages. So the additional tests that we often are going to run is a complete blood count and some urine. We're going to look for other sort of organs that may be impacted by your dog having heartworm disease. We're also going to recommend some chest x-rays to look at the lungs and to see if the heart's enlarged. We also may recommend an ultrasound of the heart. So those are the additional tests we often are going to recommend.
If my dog is on prevention, do they still need a yearly heartworm test?
So that's a great question. It's not an uncommon one that we get. So my dog is on heartworm prevention. Why do I need to test my dog every year for heartworm disease? So it used to be that heartworm prevention was 100% effective at preventing heartworm disease. That is not necessarily true anymore. So heartworms have developed resistant strains that are able to sort of navigate around some of our preventions. Also, there's a human factor. We as human beings are not always the best at giving heartworm prevention as directed, usually every single month. Or sometimes there's an injection that's there to prevent your dog from getting heartworms. It has to be given routinely. Sometimes the dogs are late in getting those injections and for prevention. So between the human factor of us forgetting to give heartworm prevention and now some resistance that's happened, heartworm disease can still be transmitted even if your pet is on prevention. If your dog is on prevention and we're screening them every year and they happen to get heartworm disease, we're here to help you. There's some wonderful treatments, and we can talk more about heartworm treatment should your pet be one of those dogs that gets heartworm disease. So if you have any concerns or questions about your dog and heartworm disease, again, we're experts, so we invite you to reach out to Blue Oasis Pet Hospital.